Missing the love inside of you, 'cause he's a piece of poo.
Echo. Stop. I don't know why, but I had this urge to hear South Park music, and then like the Christmas one came on because I asked for Amazon Music, and it's like, you know what? Best fucking album ever made. Anyway, I'm opening that box, and I'm making buttery golden select mashed potatoes. Pasta hates these, but because she loves me, I think. We'll see. Baby, could you link Idahoan instant mashed potatoes in the description of the video? Please? Doesn't even have to be this type, just any Idahoan. Because it's literally, the ingredients are potatoes, rusted in gold, oil, buttermilk powder, sugar, salt, maltodextrin, non-fat milk, monosaccharides, calcium, steroids, butter, sodium, turmeric extract for color, freshness, preserved acid, succinate, citric acid, and mix tocopherols, and contains milk. It's natural. They taste great. Anyway, I have that, and I have a zesty, savory beef shoulder tender that I sous vide for 2 hours earlier today. Anyway, when that gets to boiling, this will go in. But until then, let's start opening this box. I love to open boxes. Ask any girl. Don't know where this came from. It's one of those like delivered boxes, in that it was delivered here to my house, but I have no idea who sent it, where it came from. Because a lot of these come from like China. It's like China Direct, like Chi-Fi is like, I guess Chi-Fi is the bulk of my reviews, which is kind of sad. But someone requested that I review like American-made bookshelf speakers, and I literally went, hey, does anybody know what American-made bookshelf speakers are? And it's just a fucking blank slate. You can get some American-made like clip speakers, but I'm pretty sure that's just the boxes are assembled, and the actual drivers may not come from America. Mr. Hanky Christmas Pool. Holy fuck, it's Nanna too. Everybody loves this thing. These are new Nanna. Well, actually, all right, so here's the thing. I've done Nanna, and then I did Nanna 2.0. And this is Nanna 2.0 with a slightly different accessory pack. So it's not going to be like, oh my God. And I actually already did the Onyx, but I'll link to that company. When a company sends me something and I've already got it, it's like, all right, well, now I won't link to the random place I bought it. I'll link to your place where I got it. And that's good, because if I like something, I get to keep one and put one in the yard sale. With yard sales, well, actually, yard sales probably are responsible for a huge down payment on this house. Like that's a thing, just getting rid of shit. I'm like, I don't need this. So thank you all for participating in the yard. Do I not have a... Why is life pain? All right, we're going with a normal spoon. This is not recommended, everybody. Pasta's laughing. She's like, I told you should have it. All right, we're gonna stir this in. You're supposed to fluff it with a fork. I need the lid. I had a lid. I did have the lid, didn't I? Am I hallucinating? Am I hallucinating again? I made popcorn on this. Could have sworn I had the lid on this like seconds ago. Oh wait, I moved it. Here, there's the lid. Lord Hanky Christmas Poo. So what you do is you trap the steam in there, and it'll sort of like get into everything, and then I add a little bit of milk just to creamify it up a bit, and it goes. So yeah, the THX Onyx pasta, you can link the THX Onyx. I think this is Hi-Fi Go, because they're usually the ones that send me like Kinera products. So yeah, go for the Hi-Fi Go link on the THX Onyx. So let's see what they've changed with the Nanna. The box seems a little bit smaller, maybe, like this way. It's like more Norn sized. Kinera Imperial, live only for honor. I don't know if I love or hate that. That's so like odd. That's like what do you make? Like that feels like something where you make, you know, countries doing the thing. They really need to put vent holes on a lot of these, because like doing that does not help. Now we're just gonna wait. It's coming off the bottom. It's coming. I could hear it going. Where love goes, so do I. 2 Cineon, 1 Cineon, 1 Dynamic, 7mm. So Nanna 2.0 is like it's right up there with, because I have to include the C Audio Neos in like best IMs I've heard. Like U12Ts, C Audio Neos are kind of like those. And then we have this entire fucking thing again. All paperwork needs to be like this so it could be confusing and cool. What if it's more efficient to do it like this? Questions we'll never have answered. User manual, silica desiccant. Cat eats that, dies. Don't keep that. Throw that away. So we've got now. Okay, there's the Nannas. Oh my God, they are beautiful. They are as beautiful as I've ever remembered. I'll probably, I don't know if I'm gonna do like a full other review just because I got another set of them, but I'm certainly gonna include them and include the new accoutrements. So we've got foam tips here. Nothing is out of place for the first time ever, I think, in an entire Canira fucking review. What is this? This come out? Ooh, interesting. The hell is that? So there's 10 tips. Oh, I have no idea what they're trying to do here. Oh, did they maybe just make the holes and they kept falling through the holes? So they plugged them with like regular pieces of foam. That's some weird shit. But it looks like we've got 2 adapters here, which is the way most IEM should go. Sennheiser with their IE900 gave me 3 wires. I don't need 3 entire wires. I need 1 wire. I mean, you only need 3 wires if you're going to leave the wires somewhere and not take them with you. Fucker. A little bit hard to get out. I'm going to try to peel this out without damaging it. So, all right. So the way that usually it's done is you get a 2.5mm on the cable, and then you can adapt it up to 4.4 or over to 3.5. These are very unique in that they are 2.5 and 3.5, and they accept a 4.4. So that's going to make very long adapters. That's going to make them very long. Oh God, I just lost the thing. There it is. It's the earwax pick brush, so put that down. Canira thing. So that means that the only wire you're going to get now, tips by the way, Final Audio tips and Canira tips, is a 4.4 Pentacon wire, which is correct. I like this connector more than almost all the other connectors. But now if you want to adapt it, you're doing this. So now you've adapted to a 2.5mm, and then if you go and find your Mr. Hanky, the Christmas, I made a mess here. You go and find your 2.5mm accepting FIO BTR5. Look at the length on that. That is just perfect for like. So I just unplugged this, which is the DD Hi-Fi adapter, which I think would probably be a better fucking choice for Canira to go with, so that you could actually take a 4.4 and at least make it a right angle and shorter. It's just, that's a lot. That is a lot of length. In fact, you'd have to put it like this and then wire tie them together to use this without me having a fear of it just snapping it the fuck off. So there you go, 2 wire. As long as they sound good, I'm pretty good. I'm pretty okay with everything. Then they should be identical. I don't think they changed the tuning at all. So thank you for sending these out. They'll be linked. And if I don't use them, I sell them. And if I sell them, we got that shit back into the channel, hiring Discord mods or hiring people to fucking code for the hi-fi guides. We're putting in a pool, so when Z Reviews has its final gathering of like the highest tier patrons, we'll have a pool for that. Think about that? I like it. Clicky cat follows me with her legs going click, click, click. I don't like it. I don't like it at all. Anyway, we have abandoned our humanity. Correct. And this is a lovely package with no tape on it, so I didn't need the knife at all, from Dekoni. I know exactly. Oh, God damn, don't look at the address. Open up, you prick. There we go. This So I know exactly what this is because they said they would send it to me. And I didn't believe them, but apparently they've done it. SHP9500 Midnight and SHP9500 jersey pads. Well, they're like 5 years late, but this is gonna be, you just gonna scream, baby? I don't know what these cost, but they barely fit in the boxes because they are shipped big. I have to let them breathe a little bit. I don't know if I'd go leather, like a jersey's like this leather. Oof. No, actually, that's the midnight. Yeah, they weren't. They didn't design these boxes to fit SHP9500 pads. Oh my God! What if these are great, Chewbacca? Boop boop. What if these are great? The question is, where the fuck are my pairs of SHP9500s? And how do they expect me to get them off? Like the Dekoni branding. If only I had like a pile of SHP9500s. Where are the rest of them? I have like, oh, there's the one that's all busted up. Actually, that's one with the pads already off. Hold still. This is the ones that I had originally done modding to. In fact, these were the ring adapters for the pads. What saves me a bunch of time? Don't it, Chewbacca? Any other modifications? Yeah, these had the those ugly 3D printed domes on them to make them close back. I don't think any of this crap is going to affect the sound. And if I don't have to destroy a pair of SHP9500s, I'll feel better. So these have a ring that was 3D printed that is currently around the clips, which has to come off. There we go. This was to make it just less sharp against you. What do you want, baby? We got water. You got food. Do you have food? Try that. I put some joint supplement powder, just sprinkled it on top of there, and she might not like it. We gotta go leather first. So this says right. This actually says R on it. There are clips. Not clips. Wow. Those go right on, don't they? There's left. I'm assuming that left is up. These haven't been worn by a human in many years. Tell you what, that's not the most uncomfortable thing ever. I guess we'll do the test by just wearing them for a half hour and see if I get sweaty. Especially on today, a 90-degree day. I think she just wants extra water. All right, let's get you extra water and then we'll be good. Right? Let's show everyone that you love it. If she's ever yelling, check the litter box, dry food, wet food. And then, well, I gotta run the cold water for a while. Actually, I'm going to run the cold water there. And then I'm gonna run the cold water here, because the pipe is filled with hot water from the turnaround system from the heat pump. You could skip ahead, pasta, there's nothing else. So there's hot water in the cold pipe, and that's why I gotta run the cold water to get new cold water out from the well. There we go, that's decently cool. As long as this one's cold. Oh, this one's still warm. That one's just dragging all the hot water. Getting you water. I'll show everyone I love you. There. Let's see if she's dehydrated. Come on. Even though this water dish is here, and I just washed it and changed the filter. She also might want ice cubes in it, which she is a ice cube fiend. Or not water. All right, I guess it's time for opium. Who wants opium? Does my cat want opium? Oh, just like the old days.